Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kitsune Readings, where your questions find answers.
Hello everyone, Ryu here. Today we're going to talk about the Fairyland story from 1985. This is a arcade game from Taito. It had actually really good graphics and was the precursor to games like Bubble Bobble. There's about 100 stages. It had a special sound chip that was less common, the MSM 5232. This is the arcade version, of course. It's actually regarded pretty highly. So let's see. Whoops, wrong button. We're playing this on the Taito Classics collection. Got our little witch here that flew in on the broom. Oh, we died. She has different animations depending on which enemies kill her. I think these are supposed to be orcs. There we go. Stage clear. This is what games looked like in the 80s. This game was also only released in Japan, which is pretty interesting. Oh, look at that. There's a special item. Let's see if we can get it. Oh. Alright, well, she was flashing for some reason. I don't know a lot about this game, but it's actually pretty cool. The animations are really good for the time this came out. And I think it's pretty well done myself. Oh, wrecked. She becomes a bubble and floats away. It's pretty funny. The goal of the game is fairly simple. Games from this time really weren't all that advanced. Now if you squash the enemies, you get a bonus score point, as you just saw. There we go. The game has 100 levels. Okay, so that extends her abilities. Looks like we got some kind of wizard guy here. There we go. Oh, right. I would say this game is fairly good for the time it came out. The person who made this, by the way, also made Ninja Warriors. Fun and simple game. Oh, Dragon's Breath got us. Oh, Dragon's Breath times 2. Yeah, got a coin. A lot of people say this game is kind of monotonous or repetitive, but you know, there's not a lot you can really expect for a cool arcade game from 1985. Video games at the time were still very new, and they were starting to get really advanced, at least in the arcade version of things. Oh, whoops. Now, games from the Atari days were really simple, and not very advanced. In fact, after the release of E.T., which was a game that failed so hard it pretty much collapsed the entire gaming industry, but the gaming industry came back to normal in 1985 when the Nintendo Entertainment System came out. I believe this game had a port to the Famicom family computer, the original NES system, but that was also only released in Japan. We're playing this on the Taito Milestones collection today, but what makes this game interesting is it's a look at an old arcade game that was never really released outside of Japan. Really cool game, and if you ever get the chance, you should probably give it a try. It's pretty cool. That aside, oh yeah, crushed them all. Oop, got the coin. Fun stuff. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today, my friends. I love you all. I believe in you. You can and you will achieve your dreams, my friends. Have a great day. And I will see you all again very soon.